People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. This is not your grandma's. This is not the mama and papa news channel. This is news with a buzz. Now, I spoke about an incident that occurred in a place called Exchange. Exchange is in St. Anne, wherein set of family. One's name, Ryan, O.C. Chin, his girlfriend, Tanya. Next family, Omar, O.C. Shartman, his stepdaughter, Devaray, and to a lesser extent or non-involvement, the girlfriend, her name is Suzette. They've been going back and forth at it based on the information, proof. Ryan Chin is a deportee, got into some sorts of trouble in America. Them deal with it. Him find him way back home for whatever reason. That is not what this video is about. However, when he came back home, him and Omar, they were friends. Them used to get along. As a matter of fact, Omar said he let him use his Wi-Fi because him just come back in. And Omar changed the thing. Omar told me that the reason for the conflict was because him changed the Wi-Fi password. So therefore, Ryan had him up. Ryan's side of the story, Ryan said nothing go so. Ryan's wife, whose name is Tanya, sent me bills that they paid. Paid at flow. No due bill. So therefore, the Wi-Fi couldn't be the problem. So I came to the logical conclusion that these two them friendship just grew apart. Ryan, which is Chin, say Omar did a call up him name to some people. And the people them come back and tell him. So therefore, he did not respect Omar. Him say Omar as one kind of chatty man. However, what happened is that one day, both of them was in the place where them live. And there was some sorts of confrontation. Based on what Omar Shartman say, him say, Ryan lick him in his face, punch him up a couple of times and even bust a can after him. He said that Ryan was 2 to 3 feet from him and miss. And him run, and Ryan run him down to him house and even point the tool off of him. Anyway, the story continues. Ryan take for himself, run go hide in a bush or some other place. Me not really know, me never did it. Omar contacted the Popo and told the Popo that he was in fear of his life. And as a matter of fact, based on what Omar said, after Ryan left, the girlfriend, Tanya, send some men to come take him away. Tanya said she send the man them to go move the furniture or whatever the case is because them get notice to leave because of the mix-up and blender. However, there's a video that Omar also sent me. I want you to take a look at this video. When, based on what Omar said, he called the Popo, and the Popo came and arrested 2 individuals. This is the video right here. So people, you see the video. You see the two man them, based on what Omar told me, the man them come from Spanish Town or some sort of volatile community. Me not really remember. Based on what Ryan's girlfriend Tanya say, them come for move out stuff. Based on what Omar say, them come for take him away. Ryan, after him runway, sent to hitman fame. Those men were held for about a week or so, and then they were released. So now people, like me say, since the incident, you've always hear me say, there's always 2 to 3 sides, sometimes even 4 sides to every story. So we are talking about Omar's family, and then we are talking about Ryan's family. I did 2 separate videos. One, based on what Omar told me, he was the victim. He was being attacked. Man bust up can after him. There was even a video that he sent me showing when the can hit the wall from wherever Ryan fire off him. People like me say, me never did it. That is what he is saying. I also did a second video in which there were some voice notes in which you could clearly hear Omar, who said that he was a victim, his family was in danger, their lives is threatened by Ryan. He was in the background and him pretty much played the bad man role. Now people, to be honest, as a man, if a man call you and your girlfriend did it, your stepdaughter did it, you are not going to play chicken. You are going to defend yourself, even if you are not built like that. So therefore, as a man, just with some sorts of dignity, maybe he was just badding up himself, but no, say him not built like that. People, me never did it. Me no know him state of mind. However, me just tell you, both sides based on 2 videos that I did. After doing both videos, I could clearly say, listen, me no know who right, me no know who wrong, me no know who I tell lie. Because Omar Shartman tell me say, Ryan Chin is a deportee. I found a news article on Google. Ryan tell me say, Omar Shartman is also a deportee. When I spoke to Omar Shartman, him tell me say he was an ex-popo. However, he is working at some other place now. I could not verify or validate if Omar was a deportee. Me just go by way Chin, Ryan, and him girlfriend Tanya tell me. So people, I did 2 videos. 2 videos were basically polar opposite. One family side, Omar, him stepdaughter Devary, and Lester, to a lesser extent, his girlfriend Suzette. Now in the second video that I did, it was in defense or the side from Ryan, Chin, and Tanya. There were a couple of voice notes, maybe 4 or 5 of them. You could clearly hear Omar in the background, like me say, bad up himself or defending himself. There was a lady also in the voice note. When I did that video, based on the information or misunderstanding that I got, the female's voice was Suzette. People, that was incorrect. Suzette is the girlfriend of Omar. Suzette is a person that is level-headed. Suzette is not one of the aggressors or the person that is mostly involved with the passa and mix-up. She pretty much stayed out of it. She pretty much does not have anything to say. So people, me just make you know, Suzette not involved directly or indirectly. She is there, yes, and she knows what is going on. Whether she is afraid of Omar, whether she is afraid of the same person, Shartman, sorry, me not really know. However, I made a mistake. So people, two different sides I've given already. So therefore, I talk to Chin, which is Ryan, and I talk to Omar, which is Shortman. I also spoke to Tanya, which is Ryan's girlfriend. And I said to them, listen, listening to you, one family side, and listen to the next family side, obviously somebody is telling a lie because the stories are polar opposite. It is hard for me to determine based on the fact that I was not there. However, whoever is wrong or whoever is right, somebody or some people are going to end up lose them life. Somebody or some people are going to end up in a jail based on what is going on. If you guys cannot come to some sort of amicable agreement, settle on the differences like two big man, people are going to DEADING, or people are going to end up in one of those fine facilities, jail yard, big yard. People, the people them never take heed. Them never listen to my warning. As a matter of fact, Omar contacted me after I did that second video and told me that I have the story wrong. Ryan, Chin, and them people them a lie. He was going to send me documentation. He was going to send me voice note with Ryan, Chin being the aggressor, being the person that is sending all sorts of threats. So people, I am going to let you listen to the voice notes and you tell me who sounds like the aggressor, who sounds like the victim, or both parties are equally involved. Both parties are beating up themselves. Both parties are sending all sorts of THREATS. Take a listen, take a look.
Anyway, you see it flingy.
I see. Everybody knows say see now. You see the voice.
So why you are call a threatening now and then the same time only play fucking victim?
This man
Yeah, call the man a threaten the man now. After the fucking video get posted, you go call the man a threaten the man and then act like you're a victim.
You post something, you call flag up.
So you go post one mega lie after you get a victory.
When my thumb in your face, waste man, we never stand up and fight. See who I when my thumb in your face. You come like a big sick girl. My thumb in your soft face, your face soft, brother. The suck in your face, man, sink right in your face, boy. If you say you're a fool, brother. Yeah, idiot, man, you. Are you what? I'm telling you what you do. I'm telling you what you do. You put all of them people in life in a danger with their own. Because you don't know people in man, you. And you give you a chance to survive and do your thing, and you still are going like you're a buckler that you're going to flag and red. No flag bag out here, I text my phone and tell me about red. If more want to do nothing, your little son go to school on the sun and a woman the teacher want to play, if more want to do nothing, you know who me you. Hey boy, don't run, brother. I mean, I want to do nothing, brother. I don't want to do no shit. Yeah, you want to waste, man. I just a show say you want to man, bro, God. You see me? And I know that if your people them know why I stop deal with you. How long I stop deal with you? Almost a year I deal with you. Because you call up a name to a man around this over same thing. And still a deal man. I stop deal with you. You see me? And them thing them stop deal with you. Because you call my name to Blackstone and make a street and the man come tell me say you shot batty boy every day you see me and I call to me and I hear me see me after I call up my name to man. And that's why I'm stop here.
Oh, yes, I'm a call.
If you want every day I'm going to shoot a gunshot in your head, brother.
Oh, yes, I'm a
call. Gunshot in your face every day I see you.
Oh, yes, I'm a call.
Me?
Oh, yes, I'm a call.
Hey, boy, stop sending chat. What am I telling you what you for do? Stop sending chat to people, bro, God. And stop people them life in a day of you.
Yeah.
Because you don't know now.
Yeah, look here
now. Like a fool. When I have a sack in your face, why you never put a face on?
Yo, Ryan. Hear what me I tell you. Listen now.
So you're a fool.
Yo, me I listen to you now. Yo, listen what me I say now. Me I listen to you now. Yo, boy, listen to what me I say now. You see the time when you shoot off of me? You should have killed me that time. You should have killed me when you shoot off of me.
You go see you go up on vlogger, you go to. Me look, me see you go up on vlogger. Me say look when I I'm just send out some voice notes to say, I call my woman. You sound like a bitch on the social media now. How you feel? Eh? You're supposed to feel like I want see. Gone on social media. So I'm going about my ways and lawyer you. Your family, them on little waste people, them brother. You still going on social media. If I don't want you, I'm going to come burn out you out of your place, brother.
You couldn't do that, brother. Yeah, right now, brother.
Yeah, boy, you can't tell me what I could do.
Yo, so you're not too late. You're not too late.
Boy, watch it, man. I can hope the people with their own say is a little waste, man, and run you from around them.
Yo.
You have to cause them problems.
Yo.
And that I hope same as them and them understand that.
You see what me I tell you, say? Because only thing I do is chat. Only thing me I tell you, say?
Yeah, waste, man.
Only thing me I tell you, say?
You look for your face, you look for your buckler face, waste, man.
Your time, yeah, you talk me in my face, but your time I go run out.
You scatter like a chicken.
Yeah, man, me scatter, man. Your time I go run out.
That's what cheap. I said my bad man. Boy, say my bad man, they don't owe me.
No, man, I a bad man. Are you shoot off of me and talk me in my face? Are you shoot off of me and talk me in my face, man? I the mad man.
No, I don't pay face, shoot off.
Don't call police or shoot off. I the bad man. Yo, big up yourself, man. I the bad man.
Now, people, that voice note was sent from Ryan Chin to Omar, which is Shortman. Whether it was sent or whether there was some sorts of conversations being recorded. Based on what Omar say, Chin, Ryan, shoot off for him. Based on what is confirmed, Ryan say him cuff up Omar Shortman. So therefore he never denied that. What was very disturbing is when Ryan said, remember, say, if I want you anything, your son go to one specific school round the corner, so therefore your son could have missing. People, would that be considered as a threat? Let me know in the comment section. Ryan also made it clear that, listen, stop calling up my name. You put people's life in a danger. Those persons are your family members. Mind them get missing. People, would that be considered a threat? And I am going to tell you why I need you to put a comment in the comment section. Now, people, on Omar's side, we hear Omar clearly also an equal participant in these threats that are being sent. Pretty much him a tell Ryan Chin, say, alright, you cuff me up already. Put a foot and get shook now. Your time is going to run out. People, who is sending threats? Are both parties sending threats? Would what each person say be considered a threat upon the street or under the law? And the reason why I say this is that, remember I told them, listen, if we don't stop, somebody I got DEAD or somebody I got get locked up. Lo and behold, this morning I got a call from a area code that is overseas. This lady told me that she's a family or friend of Ryan, which is Chin. And I put out story, and Ryan is now locked up. Chin is now locked up. I said to her, listen, I put up two different stories. One, in the interest of Omar and his family, because he said he was a victim and his life was in danger. I put up a next one with Omar in the background. I make all sorts of threats in all sorts of voice notes. That would be in the interest of Ryan, Tanya, and that side of the family. So therefore, I was given both sides. And I want people in the comment section to tell me the truth. Who do you think is sending the most threats? Are both persons equally guilty? Because people, I sent this voice note to that same lady that called me earlier this morning. And I said that I am going to let you listen to a couple of voice notes. This one, 4 minutes and something long. And about 4 or 5 others that I will not play on YouTube because of the fact that there is music. Pop music, R&B, oldies music in the background. So therefore, because of copyright reason, I did not play those voice notes. However, you could clearly hear both men going back and forth at it. I sent the lady all of these voice notes and the lady said to me, "Me not really hear Ryan I make any source of THREATS." People, like me say, you as the viewers, the subscribers, let this lady know, let these family members know what me know or what I've warned them about before. If you keep it up, somebody are going to be DEADINGR lock up. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate the views of this video, please to show your appreciation by liking, commenting, and sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, word to the wise, whenever you are rising in life, there's always going to be a set of vipers. They see your potential. They realize that your ceiling is in the stratosphere. When they look at themselves, they realize that because of their insecurity and because of their hate, because persons only appreciate them for what they pretend to be, not what they actually are. They will do anything in their means to bring you down because that is the only reason, or that is the only way that they can seem as if they are up. Point blank and period.